Well, the governors of both Ohio and Kentucky agree to get a new Brent Spence Bridge. Tolls are the answer. John Kasich and Steve Beshear's plan calls for a new bridge next to the current one with twice the number of lanes. The total cost and toll revenue will be split 50-50, and those who use the bridge a lot will get a discount. Their other agreement, that toll opponents have to get on board.
The vast majority of people that understand the economics, the safety question, they're all for this. And you got a pocket of people up here who are not. Okay, God bless them. But they're standing in the way of significant progress. This project should have been started a year ago. There's no question about this, and it's going to happen. So whether we should raise some other tax, I mean, come on. Just get with the program.
Now, there is still a major question to be answered, of course, and that's how much will the tolls cost? Drivers are already seeing a lot of dollar signs. Local 12's Sydney Benter talked to some of them to see what they think of the plan.
I don't use it if I don't have to. I'll use either 471 or one of the other bridges, just because it's scary.
The current state of the Brent Spence Bridge already has some drivers taking alternative routes to avoid it. So will proposed tolls to repair and finance construction of a new bridge chase even more drivers away.
It would be an extra expense that I really can't afford, but for everyone's safety, I think they need to do it.
The governor's plan doesn't specify how much the toll would cost, but they've said they want to keep it as low as possible for drivers who are used to making the interstate commute.
I don't know if I had to work over here every day, it might be a little different, but I can't imagine that there wouldn't be some kind of structure to help pay for people that have the work opportunities in Kentucky.
And theoretically, there will be. The governors are proposing half price for daily users. For the less frequent guests, they say it'll just be a hassle.
Everyone will use the Newport Bridge rather, or the 5th Street Bridge in Covington. I feel like they'll just avoid the bridge altogether.
I'm not in favor of the toll. We would probably find another way around.
Makes no difference to me. He does all the drivings.
And one thing that all the drivers that I talked to today do agree on is that the bridge needs fixed. And like it or not, tolls, at least for now, seem to be the solution to the problem. Reporting live in Covington, Sydney Benter, Local 12 News. Cammie?
All right, Sydney, thank you. And both governors also promised to come up with a way to cut the $2.6 billion price tag by the end of March. Their plan still has to be approved by the Kentucky legislature.